So Lauren O'Sullivan, I'm Head of League Operations as part of the Women's Professional Game Division. So I guess what that means is I'm overseeing league operations, the team that manage sort of our leagues from top tier of football down to tiers 4, and then I work with colleagues in our grassroots division around sort of tier 5 and below. We're looking at policy development, rules and reg changes, planning for the calendar for future seasons. Obviously working with our internal departments across marketing, commercial, broadcast, legal for sort of the management of the league. So yeah, I'm fortunate to be in a very varied role, and what a brilliant time to be working in women's football.
So can you talk me through kind of the thought process behind the Women's Football Weekend and why the FA kind of felt it was necessary to introduce it now?
Sure, well I guess in terms of obviously massive success over the summer, and what we're trying to do is continue to build momentum behind the women's game and find opportunities where we can engage the public in getting behind women's football. So men's international breaks are obviously an opportune time to shine a spotlight on the women's game, hence Women's Football Weekend. Got a couple of slots in the calendar for this season, first one kicking off on the 17th of November, or 16th and 17th of November that weekend. So yeah, really shine a spotlight on the women's pyramid. So it's about encouraging everyone to get out and support their local women's team at any level of the pyramid, and celebrate and continue to shine a spotlight on the women's game off the back of a really successful summer with the Women's World Cup, and equally a really successful launch to our domestic game back here. So yeah, we've seen record-breaking attendances, and again the Barclays FA WSL obviously kicked off in a men's international window as well, which was a really successful platform for getting so many people out there and watching and turning up, and also getting behind the game on FA Player as well, which is, you're probably familiar with the app.
Yeah, use it.
Yeah, great to hear.
Is this kind of something that is a long-term strategy, or is it just kind of testing the waters type of thing?
We were really conscious when we were looking at the calendar for this season. The planning sort of happens about a year in advance. We wanted to create windows where there was opportunities for spotlight on the women's game. So it is part of a longer term strategy. I think we're absolutely agile to trying to build on momentum off the back of the summer. So our guys in the marketing and comms team are doing a brilliant job in helping us keep the momentum and keep the interest in the women's game. In terms of longevity, hopefully this is the beginning of an ongoing campaign for seasons to come. And I think what's really wonderful about it is the fact that we're celebrating the whole of the women's game. It's a campaign that's stretching every level of football and encouraging everyone to, there's no better time than now to get out and watch women's football. And celebrate the nuances at every game of every level of the pyramid.